shop. Let's talk it.
Hiya! Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about the film Baby Driver, which I saw earlier this week. It's a new film by Edgar Wright. It stars Ansel Elgort, you have Lily James, there is Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, John Bernthal, Jamie Foxx, the South American woman whose name I don't remember, apologies for that, but it's quite an unusual name. She hasn't been in much anyway, so forgive them for that. Great ensemble cast. The film is about our main character, Baby, who is a getaway driver for Kevin Spacey. He basically has a debt to pay off and is therefore doing a number of driving jobs for Kevin and is just sort of working his way out of that debt. He falls in love with a sort of girl. He meets this girl, they fall in love, come together, and there's your film. There's your sort of outline of the film. For me, the film has a great ensemble cast, I've mentioned, great actors. You get a decent amount from most of them. Some of them aren't in it for quite as long as maybe you would have hoped, but for the most part, key people, I mean, certainly I'd say Kevin Spacey is in it for more than I thought he would be. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about how much Kevin Spacey is actually in the film. But the main story is about Ansel Elgort and Lily James, how they sort of come together. They're a really cute couple. They work fantastically well on screen together. I really enjoyed their chemistry. I thought Lily James was, she was excellent in the film. Really couldn't tell she's English, you know, the accent was great. I thought anyway, what do I know? And Ansel Elgort sort of sells this role of the slightly sort of quirky guy who has this sort of skill, this great skill that he uses and utilises within this sort of criminal underworld. A couple of little subplots going on which were great, helped sort of keep the film nicely sort of paced out. For me, what the film had was it had a sort of, not quite to this level, but a sort of Mad Max Fury Road level of energy and sort of tension during some of the major sort of car chase scenes, the bank robbery scenes. While at the same time having some of that more subdued, close-in quality of the sort of intervening scenes where you have Ansel Elgort and Lily James coming together.
What is your name?
Baby.
Your name's Baby. B-A-B-Y, Baby.
And that reminded me more of a sort of Hell or High Water type film, which, you know, I love both of those films, Mad Max Fury Road and Hell or High Water. Felt they were kind of sort of smushed together and getting the best of both of those kind of films. And for me, that really worked. Excellent pacing, excellent, really sort of fast-paced car chase scenes, bank robbery scenes, interspersed with nice, quieter, dialogue-driven scenes where you get these wonderful character moments between Ansel, Baby, and Lily James. Also, this older guy that Ansel lives with, the Baby lives with, and some of the other people that he's actually sort of working with within this crew, these bank robbing crews.
We are 24 hours from being descended upon by this entire city.
Have you been talking about us?
Supposed to squirrel on the road, not that guy.
And all in all, for me that worked end to end. And the extra character that you may have heard a lot about this. There's this sort of extra character which is the music in the film, the soundtrack of the film. The soundtrack's great. A lot of songs are sort of very familiar, things that I know because they're really good songs, kind of upbeat sort of driving songs. But they're not just there because, you know, like sort of Suicide Squad, they're there to, you know, just to sort of rev up the atmosphere. They're part of the story itself. And for me, the soundtrack was in its own way a character during the film. And I loved that. I thought that was great. It was really great the way they wove that into it, made it dynamic, made it interesting. There were times when it could have gone a bit cheesy. It didn't quite go to that level, and I appreciated that. I think it really sort of trod a great line, and for me, Edgar Wright did a great job doing that. Really pulled all this together, represented what he was trying to get across on the screen really well with the soundtrack, with the music, as a character within the film, and 2 thumbs up for me. Excellent, excellent, excellent work in that respect. So overall, I gave the film an 8 out of 10. It's the kind of film that I definitely will go back and watch again. It could get up to a 9 out of 10. It's really, really close, but I'm going to go with an 8 for now. So yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. Great film, absolutely worth watching. There's nothing else other than Wonder Woman on the box office at the moment that's worth your money, other than this, unless of course you're taking the kids to see Despicable Me 3. But Forget Mummy, forget Transformers. This is the film to go out and see. Really captivating, great acting, great performances, great characters, great storytelling, great story in itself. Overall, go see this film. Well worth your time and your money. Okay, thanks for joining me today. That was my review of Baby Driver. Next up, probably going to see Spider-Man Homecoming. Hearing good things about it. Looking forward to seeing that soon. Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye! Bye!